Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led by a longtime starter in this league in his 11th season now, the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton.
I love his football IQ. I love his ability. One of his games, I can run it a little bit too. A nice presence to have on your team.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after them.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe get. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And this is going to be in field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now it's Peterson. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 38. Throwing to start the drive. Stafford. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson, 62 yards. And the Lions are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your 1st drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start. We'll get a 3 and out. You're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said thank you very much for getting us the...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that they have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. A give. This is Montgomery. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain that stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Oh, Montgomery just hit him short of the line to gain. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And possession will switch hands and drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this 1st quarter. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. Here's Cohen now to return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's a loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Dalton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 12-0. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. Look at the spin. And bulldozing his way through. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Stafford here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off.
Stafford on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
22.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Cohen now to return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Company gearing up to go again on offense. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well, and they're really excited because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. So Dalton now, and he takes a shoving here on 3rd down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a 1st down.
That's taken on the 25. Now Stafford, buying time to his left. He'll find his tight end, that's Waller. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard. Play that time through the air, 38 yards.
They started this drive.
And he'll get into the end zone, touchdown Detroit. Lamar Jackson. As time expires in the 1st half. And the Lions continue to add the extra point.